Hi guys, it's Carol. How are ya? I'm pretty good. Today Casey texted me a recipe she wanted me to make for lunch today. It's a tortellini soup. We've never had this before and it was really good. So I'm going to share the recipe with you. Super easy to make. You brown your sausage and get that cooked, and then you just put everything in a crock pot on low for 6 hours. It was very good. We had it with Italian bread. Okay, here's the recipe. You need 1 pound of Italian sausage, browned and drained, a 16-ounce package of cheese tortellini. I think ours was 19 ounces. You need 5 ounces of fresh spinach chopped. You need 29 ounces of Italian-style diced tomatoes, well drained, 8 ounces of cream cheese, softened and cut into cubes, and 4 cups of chicken broth. You could also use vegetable broth if you wanted to. Again, you just brown your sausage, get it good and done, no pink, showing. Drain it and put all your ingredients in the crock pot. Set it on low for 4 to 6 hours, stirring occasionally to get that cream cheese all dissolved. And it was really good. I'm going to tell you what everything costs to make this. Groceries have gone up so much. This year, I've got to be super careful about what I'm spending my grocery money on. So every time I make a recipe, I'm going to try to figure out what it cost me to make that and how many servings we got from it. I thought this was going to be a lot more expensive than it was, but it was not bad at all. I got all of the ingredients at Walmart and bought Great Value brand when I could. Okay, the ground sausage is so much cheaper than ground hamburger. It's $3.57 for 1 pound. The Great Value cheese tortellini pasta, a 19-ounce bag, was $4.27. The fresh spinach came in a 10-ounce package for $1.98, so I only used $1 worth of it. But if you had to go to the store and buy all the ingredients, you'd need $2 for that. A 28-ounce can of Italian-style diced tomatoes was $1.48. 8 ounces of cream cheese was $1.97. And a 32-ounce box of Great Value chicken broth was $1.37. Okay, here I've added it all up. Those ingredients came out to $13.66. We got 7 good-sized servings out of it for $1.95 a bowl. Casey said she wished we'd bought a name brand tortellini. I've never tasted any other than Great Value, so I don't know. But she said she tasted a sample of tortellini out at Sam's that was like $8 a bag, and it was really good. So even if you bought the expensive tortellini, that would come out to about $2.66 a bowl. We ate it with Italian bread, which was $1 a loaf. If you divide that loaf times 7 to spread it out over their 7 bowls, that came out to 14 cents a serving. So using the Great Value tortellini, my 7 bowls and 7 slices of bread came out to $2.15 for each serving. So I think soup and bread for $2.15 is a pretty cheap meal. You sure couldn't go to McDonald's and get, couldn't even get French fries probably for $2.15. This is a sunset my sister took. I just thought it was a beautiful picture. I don't know if it's a sunset or a sunrise, but anyway, I thought it was just lovely. This next picture is Casey with Maggie. Maggie is a St. Bernard. She belongs to my son's family, Rhett and Taylor. This is their dog. And I just think she's a beautiful girl. Oh, I am so excited. I love any book written by Fannie Flagg, first of all. I just really enjoy her books. She wrote one called The All-Girl Filling Station's Last Reunion. I just read yesterday that someone is making a movie based on this book, and Reba McEntire will play the lead. Let me read you about it. So, if you've not read this book, maybe you'll really want to. Hold on just a second. Okay, here's the blurb. Mrs. Suki Poole of Point Clear, Alabama, has just married off the last of her daughters and is looking forward to relaxing and perhaps traveling with her husband Earl. The only thing left to contend with is her mother, the formidable Lenore Simmons Crackenberry. Lenore may be a lot of fun for other people, but is, for the most part, an overbearing presence for her daughter. Then one day, quite by accident, Suki discovers a secret about her mother's past that knocks her for a loop and suddenly calls into question everything she has ever thought she knew about herself, her family, and her future. Suki begins a search for answers that takes her to California, the Midwest, and back in time to the 1940s when an irrepressible woman named Fritzy takes on the job of running her family's filling station. Soon truck drivers are changing their routes to fill up at the all-girl filling station. Then Fritzy sees an opportunity for an even more groundbreaking adventure. As Suki learns about the adventures of the girls at the all-girl filling station, she finds herself with new inspiration for her own life. Fabulous, fun-filled, spanning decades and generations, and centered on a little-known aspect of America's 20th century story, the all-girl filling station's last reunion is another irresistible novel by the remarkable Fannie Flagg. On the cover is a picture of a Phillips 66 station back from the 40s. I had an uncle who had a station that looked just like that, except it had a garage, a bay on the left side where he could work on cars and change oil and, do tires, stuff like that. Anyway, I thought it was the cutest gas station. I'm sorry they don't have them like that anymore. Remember back when you had a full service gas station and they did everything for you? I put a hold on this book at my library. Maybe your library has it too. I hope you read it with me. Casey's going to pick up library books today, and I think this is the first one I'm going to start reading. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I hope everybody's doing good. Oh, thank you for letting me know your birthday. Casey and I are way behind. We haven't done our calendars yet. That we usually do on January 1st, and what is today? I think the 8th. That's how far behind we are. But anyway, if you would like for me to have your birthday so I can say happy birthday to you, please let me know what your birthday is. When Casey and I do our calendars, I'm going to read off the birthdays. So if I missed you and you wanted me to have it, you can tell me. I'll just put first names or channel names or something and the month and the day. So let me have your birthday. If you don't mind, I want to tell you happy birthday. Okay, guys, talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.